So exactly what are we going to talk about after 5?
The struggle. That's what we're talking about. The
what
fucking
struggle?
Okay?
Anything good over here?
Look at this shit. Get it. Zoom in. Zoom in.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Zoom in right now. That's what
like, wait a minute. Did y'all sign a deal? I think this motherfucker signed a deal.
Well, who signed the deal?
Y'all got on athletic wear. Y'all trying to do some sneaky shit. Who y'all signed with? Jerseys or somebody like that?
All right, it's out.
Who shit is that?
The truth is out.
Y'all don't think y'all can wear 2 hoodies that look alike?
Listen,
what's the cotton polyester ratio on this shit?
They finally, he got us.
Okay.
He got us. First of all, you t-shirt wearing motherfucker. We out of this mother, okay? We out.
Shout out to Montgomery Ward. They picking back up the business.
Shout out to you. And, we said we gonna rep. That's what we gonna do.
Montgomery Ward.
They hit our email. Yeah, Did you get it?
I didn't get in. Y'all don't see me with nothing on?
Probably because he said OG Ron. You know what I mean? That's why.
They don't give nothing. Montgomery Ward is coming back, bro. They about to open up a little thing at the Legends.
I'm going to have to hire a private detective.
This is our athletic gear.
They want us to sport him just a little bit. Yeah. He chose the white, which was a classic color.
Yeah, the cream color.
The little.
How much was the deal?
The deal.
I want to know how much the deal was.
Hey, bro, we ain't discussing. Did you get the email?
Did you get?
I didn't get the email.
Hey, bro, it ain't no deal.
Okay.
What deal are you talking about?
We're
just supporting.
They sent us some stuff. We decided to wear it, and that's that.
We do some unboxing and whatever. But
that's
it.
We do.
Man, the hotter this show get, y'all know we got to start watching each other, right? We gonna have to sit and see, like, man, people personality traits changing and shit. Like, we gotta watch because somebody gonna take a side deal. They gonna try to split niggas up like Nino and G Money.
Damn,
that nigga took a side deal.
Hold on. First of all, I should be the one asking all the questions around here. Both of y'all been on different podcasts as guests.
Oh,
you right.
I should be.
But they didn't pay us.
Right.
I'm only talking about paid ventures. I ain't talking about going to kick it, have a little fun in the podcast
those
world.
were freebies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Them is kind of like I scratch your back, you scratch my back situation.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I may need your ass in a while.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, fine then. I take it back.
Welcome to the Urban Absurdity Show. My name is Tez Carter. Glad you guys can join us. Motherfuckers been this talking. They just been talking. We ain't said nothing about ourselves or nothing.
Have we not this long?
People know us.
This come on audio too. Motherfuckers like, you ain't seeing what we doing? Y'all motherfuckers can't see it.
Man, I be forgetting about the audio sometimes. Even though I upload it, I be forgetting about it.
That's how we started.
Technically.
Hey, look, if any promoters is watching, if y'all want us to do a live show in y'all city, book us. You know what I mean? A lot of people like, hey, why y'all do no live shows? I be acting like I ain't got no answer, but the real answer is ain't nobody fucking booked us.
Yo, we should just do
so
a live show.
So if y'all book us.
We should just do a live show.
Listen, you can tell when Cortez get hyped. We just need to make sure you keep that same energy with his time to do it.
Yeah.
I'm always keeping that same energy. Listen, when Aries Spears. When Aries Spears,
you did.
That was, you know what? Yeah, I was proud of you that day.
We were.
I was proud of you. Aries didn't really go in on your ass as hard as he should have.
It got sketchy, but I didn't let it go too far.
Listen, we almost sent you a card because we was like,
y'all set me up on that one.
I did not.
Ryan shot.
Man, I kind of egged it on.
You gonna say what's kind of was talking about him? What the fuck, Ryan? You didn't even watch that episode.
Hey man, I just had to bring.
Was looking like.
Hey man, I got an announcement too, man. Bow Wow got new music coming out, bro. I was watching Love and Hip Hop with my girl last night, and this nigga dropping an album, bro.
Bro, are you excited?
We gotta, I want him on the show. We gotta try to get Bow on the show, bro.
We gotta get Bow Wow.
I've been listening to this nigga for like years and years, bro. We gotta get him on the show.
I'm gonna say this.
And the concept, though, have y'all heard about? I don't know if y'all watch reality TV. I know my girl is addicted to it. So he's dropping an album, and every track is like relating to a girl that he's been with. It's a lot of people like Keisha Cole. He had a lot of. Yeah, he had a lot of relationships in the industry, man. And he airing it out. He's saying names and shit.
I don't like this.
You don't like this?
No.
I don't think he should say names, but
yeah, I don't like this. You know what? When Corinne Steffens came out with the book, everybody dissed her because she dropped names. Everybody dissed her, and I don't even think. Wait, the first one, did she drop names or did she say things that you knew it was this person? I can't remember.
A 10-foot tall fucking bed. A 10-foot tall fucking bed.
It could be anybody with cash. What I'm trying to say is, I didn't like it. Everybody said, she hating. She dropping names.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay? August Alsina did it. He came out talking about Jada. Don't get me wrong. I love me some August. I love him. I love him. Especially after that picture came out. However.
Ain't that about him?
I love him even more. It's better than music. However, the point is he went out and he told some shit he shouldn't have told. Dude say it all the time. Shit is snitching. Yeah. Why is it not snitching when it comes to us, huh?
Oh, it is, but it's Bow.
No, I feel like.
Come on, man. It's Bow.
No. Y'all don't go hard. Y'all don't go hard on dudes when they snitch. Stop snitching. Hey, if Jada didn't say shit, why are you talking? Okay, I know you sad. You was going through some shit. Talk about that shit with a therapist. Nobody gives. I was about
to say I didn't defend August though. I didn't defend August.
I didn't like it. If her and her husband know whatever they got going on, they wasn't together. Or they was doing whatever. That is
not bringing that shit back.
I think he should have handpicked the girls he was talking about. They married and shit like that. Then maybe, but they still out here thotting. Okay. Why not?
No. It's none of a motherfucker's business. See, this is the problem with the world today. The world today, we want to tell on the shit that we shouldn't tell on, and then we don't tell on other shit.
Yeah, but these stories ain't really hidden though. Like when he was telling, I don't know the girl's name, but I don't watch it all the time. When he was telling her, like she knew all the names. Like it was just public info anyway. It ain't like he bringing out some dirt. It's like they were public with these things. He just like talking about it. I'm gonna defend Bow. That's my guy.
I'm gonna listen because I'm nosy. But
exactly.
But they make me do it. Okay, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't in front of my face. If it wasn't there, I wouldn't know.
Man, I don't know, man. I heard Bow Wow is going to wrestling too. Your boy just doing it all, man.
Wrestling?
Yeah, you
what kind of wrestling?
Yo, WWE, bro. Like he about to be out here slamming niggas. Your boy Bow Wow reinventing himself. Bro, when them
I do preach reinventing yourself though. Yeah, like bro. I can't really knock him.
I think that's a good idol to have, bro. Like,
drink your shit.
Like Bow Wow, when Bow Wow come here to the WWE, bro, me and you was going. We going to the concert.
I'm with it.
You know you're gonna have a concert there too, bro. The day before, we're gonna go to the concert on Friday, and it's gonna be a small concert because there's gonna be a lot of people gonna be there. So it's gonna be a small concert, probably 25 people.
Okay.
And then it's probably not.
Nigga, all the homies coming.
Yo, it's probably gonna be at Firelight, so you make sure you be on time. Cause that nigga Bow Wow is being at Firelight. We're going to do the interview on Sunday.
Bro.
The WWE is on Saturday, bro.
Bow Wow could easily sell out Skateland. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Bro. No, he can't sell out Skateland. I don't think so.
Too big.
Nah, it ain't his generation.
You niggas be hating. All right, let's get to some
topics. It's too big. Stop it, okay? But I will say this. You said something about we don't give props to certain people, right? You made a post about, I can't remember who it was, but I believe that. We do talk about Bow Wow, but don't get me wrong.
I was talking about Bow Wow.
Was you?
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, Bow Wow was cold. The same thing just like Ja Rule. We talk shit about Ja Rule, but we cannot act like Ja Rule didn't have the summer on lock.
That's what I was
We cannot act like that shit wasn't hot.
We can't act like Bow Wow wasn't hot. Cortez is a hater.
So we can't act like he wasn't.
It was hot.
Because listen, because Shorty Like Mine was my shit. You know what I mean? I heard that motherfucker the other day.
Oh, that beat.
It got the
Shut your ass up.
Listen.
Shut your ass up.
I mean, when Chris Brown came through on the vocals, I was just
can't fuck with it.
In amazement.
You see this nigga Ron listen to some Lil Bow Wow and Sierra and shit, man, bumping it in the ride.
I don't listen to Lil Bow Wow no more. I listen to Bow.
Hey, talking about Bow. Hey, go get that nigga from outside, bro. I ain't fucking playing with nobody. Go get that nigga outside, bro.
Oh, yeah, you gonna hear me pulling up, nigga, when it's beat, nigga. With that bounce with me, nigga, rumbling in the trunk.
Talking about basketball.
I be like, Rod, just go home.
Nah, you know it's on, nigga. You hear that shit?
that nigga Ron about to set the mood. That nigga Ron set the mood.
Just get Ron.
Bow Wow on there talking about ghetto girls, black girls. Like, what the fuck is this nigga Ron at?
Oh, man.
They got a Ron Isley back there, motherfucker.
We gonna be like, shit, just don't stop, nigga. Keep going, okay? These niggas laughing.
Man, I gotta bring up some stuff. You know, one thing we haven't done, but if people remember just the audio a couple of years ago, like before we went to video, we used to talk about a lot of hot topics. We kind of strayed away, but this week I got a couple.
No.
Because this shit is crazy. I gotta talk about this. Well, this probably ain't no hot topic, but I know you heard of. This ain't no, I just gotta say it. I'm scrolling through Facebook and TMZ posted a link. Now, this is when it first happened. Say Lady Gaga's dog walker shot in the chest. Her dog's kidnapped. I'm like, that shit don't happen every day. So I kept scrolling, and as they kept updating it, it was like, okay, a day later, the dog walker made it A day or two after that, it's a $500,000 reward for her dogs. And then they find the dogs like tied to a pole like a couple miles away. And I guess somebody getting a reward. The only thing that get me is, and the detectives asked this question too, they not sure if they even knew that they was Lady Gaga dogs. So why would you shoot a person in the chest and kidnap the damn dogs? It's like, is it that serious? It's just strange news to me.
They did not know that those were her dogs?
Right now, well, the person who found them, I guess they weren't the people who were responsible for taking them. So if you were going to hold them for ransom, you wouldn't just tie them up and leave them somewhere, right?
I find this story to be... Listen, I'm the detective, okay? Over this case.
Okay.
Some shit strange around here. And I'm gonna find out what is going on, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell you right now what happened.
Okay.
Dog walker did get shot in the chest. If people can sit at home and troll all day, right? Mm-hmm. They can find out who's walking who. Like,
yeah.
These dogs are, I seen it in a picture. I seen it, sometimes we post too many pictures. We do. And then you posting like who this person is. They see you out. I'm about to make some cash, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to have my cousin, who's a meth head, go ahead. You got to be somebody who don't care. Who go in and find the dog walker and pop him, okay?
No way.
Right. So the dog walker's going to do that. He get hit, right? Okay. I don't know how many times he got hit. But he gonna get hit, right?
Right.
Okay. Then after that, take the dogs. Run, right?
Gone, out of there.
If I'm the one who took the dogs, I ain't gonna be the one to give them back.
Of course not.
But if a family member get my buckets back, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or a friend. Somebody.
So this is ransom money.
We're in together. We're in this shit together. So if they be like, oh my God, I found these pooches just tied to this pole, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, somebody did the shit.
Man, this is all a setup.
But the dogs have been sitting at the house for a minute, right?
No shit.
Exactly. So since the dogs are sitting at the house, they fine, doing whatever, and then I'm like, okay, it's time to get this cash. It's time to get paid. So what we're going to do is we're going to tie the dogs up, and then somebody's going to find them. But we all getting the cash. Watch. Right. I'm telling you.
Get that cash, get that ass, and
you know what I'm saying? And leave. So what happened was the family member was the one who returned the dog, and the other family members was the one who shot the dude to get the dog.
How much money was it?
It was a $500,000 reward.
Enough to get shot.
Enough to get shot.
What
I'm gonna get that money back.
You know what I'm saying? And we all in this together. Now, if they got a good detective, we gonna get found out.
I want to know the real story though. If you walking some celebrity dogs,
okay,
you gonna take one to the chest over these motherfuckers, or you just gonna let these dogs go?
That ain't an everyday thing for him. He don't be walking outside dodging bullets, walking these dogs.
Oh, so the dog walker.
You get see it took a while. Don't worry. It took a while. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I done watched a lot. It started off with a lot of Inspector Gadget, some Encyclopedia Brown. I was on that Harriet the Spy. A lot of shit growing up. You know what I mean? A lot of shit growing up.
Man.
But what I'm saying is that's the plot. First of all, the dog walker, plot. He don't know shit about. He don't get shot every day. You know what I mean? He don't be walking the dogs in Compton.
Right.
He's not used to this shit.
Right.
He just walking.
I don't get it though. If you were rich, would you have a dog walker?
Yeah.
Like with all that property you got though, well, I would assume Lady Gaga has. What the fuck are they walking these dogs at?
White people are oblivious to danger, nigga. Like the stuff that we think is dangerous, they don't see as dangerous. They thinking walking out, leaving their door unlocked, their house unlocked. They think that's not dangerous. They go out of town, whole garage is fucking open, and you just thinking like, I wouldn't dare leave my fucking door unlocked in the garage. They don't fear danger, bro.
But not just that. You have to understand too. There is a difference between living in certain areas.
Yeah.
So the Midwest, we don't do things like people, I don't know, on the East. Or out west would do. Out west, they have places for your dog to eat, restaurants.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Multiple for your dog to go in and eat. Come on. So you automatically know. The dog ain't just walking on the property, okay? The dog got to get some new scent, walking on the street.
The dog got a routine, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
I got shit to do.
You know what time it is.
Right.
We 30 minutes behind.
Nigga mad at the walker. Nigga, I got somewhere to be. Nigga, hurry the fuck up.
Now, you know I meet the other dog down the street about 3:30. And I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but I'm late. You know, the dog got stuff to do. So, of course, if I'm rich, too, I ain't got time to be walking Mimi all the time. I would slide you some cash. I know some people here
And then
Who got dog walkers?
not only that, the dog kidnapping game is brand new. This ain't something that everybody, this is the first one. This ain't the last one.
But
it
damn sure ain't
You
the
better
last.
keep them
I'm
dogs
just
like
wondering, was it
a
a fucked up plan though? Because it could have been a dog walker. Who knows?
This is what she said. You
Man, I'm just saying, like, as far as like, man, if you're gonna fucking take a couple of bullets though, man, that had to be the other guy.
Listen,
that had to be.
how many times have you seen
He went so far with the plan, but the other nigga was like, "No, I want everything." Papa.
Listen.
I watch a lot of ID Channel. It just seemed like
I do.
the
too.
nigga caught a shot that wasn't meant for.
I do too, and that's what I'm saying.
He said, shoot me right quick.
It could go either way.
Bye-bye.
But point blank, period. The people who took the dog and the people who brought the dog back
Same person.
in the same they in cahoots. They in cahoots.
Yeah, but you got to be whoever.
Because if you
He's the dumbest one. Whoever come get their reward, they the dumbest one because they gonna get investigated. She said no question asked, but the police ain't say that shit.
Right.
yeah.
Nigga, we need to interview you. Come here.
Right.
I don't think depending. That's what I'm saying. Depending on the detective,
Mm-hmm.
they could get away with depending on the detective, whoever it is. Now, if it's one who's
Damn,
invested,
is that deep? 500,000.
the nigga got shot. Did he die?
500,000?
Man, no,
Oh,
no,
he's
he'll be
still-
all right. He
he's
making a
still
full
alive.
recovery.
So everybody. So
He
the
was in that shit
detective
then.
was on it too. How much
No,
detective?
no.
no,
What
no,
I'm saying
no.
is, if the detective is good, then he gonna,
Now we
he gonna
getting too
bust him
deep
out.
on that.
He gonna bust him out. But if it's a detective, like it's a fucking dog, lady.
Right.
Shit, you know. Then they gonna go with the money.
Yeah, they probably got Hollywood detectives gonna like investigate that bullshit.
But I agree. This ain't the last one.
I don't.
They
think
like,
so.
nigga, we taking dogs now.
Right.
Yeah.
500,000, no questions asked, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Gotta
it's
get that
Lady
dog.
Gaga. She got that cash.
Well, she
too,
wanted
you know what I
the
mean?
dog. I think you posted something that said we worried about them catching the dog and not catching the motherfucker that shot the dog watcher or whatever.
Yeah, because there wasn't no reward for the crime.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I want
ain't
my
it?
puppies, nigga.
That shit
Let me make
See,
that clear.
because they felt like, where did you shot it? Was it California? They feel like shit. That's what the detectives figure out.
Yeah.
I want my pooches back. You know what I mean? She said, I ain't got nothing to do with him.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
And then she probably
What the fuck is
mad.
my dogs?
And then she probably mad because he went too far
Mhm.
when he wasn't supposed to go there.
Mhm.
He was supposed to go there. They checked the GPS. The nigga
Yeah.
was out of range. You know
Where
what
the
I
fuck
mean?
were you going?
So,
Man,
so if that's the case, he in it. He in it.
Damn it.
Yeah, because he probably said, shoot me here, right here. Missing artist. You know what I mean?
I'm not volunteering for no shit like that. Like, I don't give a damn. Y'all remember what the hell was the name of that Denzel movie? Dude was like, hit me in the chest. It went through the vest. What was that, Training Day? It was like, man, I've never seen nothing good come out of a motherfucker
Yeah.
say, okay, well, let's play in this. Just shoot me. Just shoot me a little.
Right.
I
They
don't know.
always get shot a lot.
I don't know. Watching ID Channel, you know when they hurt themselves and shit to make it look like they got attacked too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's some
I'm
shit.
about to transition off of that right there.
Oh, this is
about
good.
to
Did I
transition
do
off
it?
of that right
It ain't going to be good because you told us, but go ahead.
Right, you weren't supposed
Right,
to.
it's still gonna be.
I'm
good.
about to transition off of that. That was good.
They're gonna try to do it.
Just do the
I'm about to-
segue.
I'm about to do
Just
it.
do the segue.
Tiger Woods crashed by a single car crash. It wasn't nobody. He didn't run into nothing. I mean, nobody wrecked into him or nothing.
Yeah.
He ran into something.
Okay.
And he's been rushed. He's been having surgery and shit. They say he gonna make it though.
Yeah.
But that's some shit.
Did
This
he?
is the second time.
Oh, is it? Is his?
Well,
wait.
first time
Well, the first time that accident happened like that. He been in another accident.
saying.
First time his
We
wife
don't
was whooping
really
his
know.
ass, though.
All right, we don't really know what happened this time either. We didn't know what happened this time either.
His wife wasn't in the car, though. Nah, he's single.
Well, as you been acting right.
He's single now.
Well,
Well,
nigga single, and this nigga this mingling.
Yeah.
Single and mingling. His
Yeah.
wife, she don't like that. She probably didn't put a hit on him and shit.
She don't like that.
Why it gotta be her?
Huh? No, that's the problem. That's
Nah,
the
man,
problem.
she got paid enough. I don't think she would. Had Tiger
Somebody-
died, I would have said they killed him. I'd have been one of them conspiracy
Y'all
things. Like, who
watch-
the fuck killed Tiger?
Y'all watch all them identity ID channels, and this ain't one of them ringing the bell. At the end of every one, it's always a nigga that you didn't think it was the person.
I don't know,
Every
man.
time, you always think like, dang, why the doorman do that shit?
They would have made sure he died, though.
He didn't though.
That's what I'm saying.
He like Morgan Freeman, bro. Tiger Woods gonna
Did he?
last forever.
I don't
He
know.
didn't hit, but he didn't. Nothing happened. Like
No, I think he hit something. I think his leg broke and shit,
Yeah, I think he got 2 broken legs. That'd get him out with the jaws of
Why,
life. He was
this
pretty
ain't-
fucked up.
this ain't
It was
it,
like
bro.
he fell in, like, where did he fall down? A canyon or something?
Damn.
Like, y'all didn't see the car?
Nah.
did they do it? Was he drinking?
They ain't.
I don't know. They ain't put that out there yet. TMZ waiting on that tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know what happened for a single car crash.
What does his account look like? What's his account look like? How much money we working with?
Tiger Woods.
Yeah.
Tiger Woods still balling.
He's
probably a billionaire.
Look it up.
At least.
Look at
that.
We gotta see if we still in the game. Because then we gotta see who's getting the cash. Who's getting the cash?
I don't think his wife. Man, she's taking off. Like when you divorce somebody, you ain't still on the insurance policies, are you?
Still worth $800 million.
Well, it just depends if you want it that way, but you technically no.
I'll be scared.
But however, I don't know. I need to know who's getting
$800 million.
Who's he's leaving it to? Okay, is what I need to know. I need to know because this is vital information.
I understand.
We need to know who he's leaving. Who's he leaving the cash to? Kids?
He got kids.
How old are they?
I know he got one little golfer going on right now.
Yeah,
a little golfer.
I don't know how many kids Tiger got though. He kind of kept that on the hush. I know he got more than one though.
Yep, Tiger Woods got more than one.
Yeah, that's. I don't know. This is pretty. I know if he get a third one, then it's some investigating.
Man, you know what? I want
investigating.
Man, you know what we should do? I don't know how much ID Channel y'all watch. I want to go down on 7th Street and see if they'll give us a case. Like, how y'all think they'll feel about that?
I'm going to be like, fuck this case, dog. Give me another.
I got 3 years of ID experience. Like, this is my partner, Bianca. You know what I mean? I tell them your credentials. I tell Cortez. Like, bro, just whatever y'all ain't working on. Cold case, give it to us. We're going to knock it out.
My ass, I hate doing detective work because the first thing I think of, I know that's it.
It ain't shit
that's
else.
That's it, shit else. You ever do that? You like if I go this way, I'm gonna be mad because I should have went with my first gut feeling.
Yeah, listen.
I don't care. It's gonna be that it. Every time.
I knew not to do that after I used to think motherfuckers in the same room stole from me and I used to find my shit. Then I was like, God damn, I was about to really start some shit with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By that, I'm glad I didn't say that because I just found my shit. I could have. So after that, I know I can't trust.
You can't trust yourself.
Listen, this shit happened recently. I said I went to Chipotle. I left my phone in there. And then I was like, shit, I can't find my phone. I'm like, them motherfuckers drove away. They took my shit. The phone was sitting up there looking like, motherfucker, I'm right here. You right. I was about to get out of the car and took these people. So after that shit,
high speed chase. You chasing somebody that got nothing to do with it.
Right.
My phone started ringing. I'm like, they got my phone, Mama. I'm about to go chase somebody. You owe your phone.
Your shit.
You
Ain't that about a bit? I'm sorry.
Slow down. Your lights was off. I was trying to tell you, turn your lights on. But no, after that, I knew not to trust my motherfucking judgment. I gotta go in with the facts. We need details. But that shit ain't gonna work because I'm pretty sure we get down to 7th Street, they're gonna be like, well, we lost some of these boxes. Well, that's why you can't find shit.
Hell yeah.
We'll never know who it is. This is what we work with. All we got is a toothbrush.
Yo, y'all hear about the Mr. Potato and Miss Potato Head shit?
I did.
That's a weird. Like, okay. Now we live in a world and we live in a time where everything is disrespected. It's like it. Like if I was like, instead of saying you're a girl and you're a boy, I don't need to know that now. It's gender neutral. It's like you don't need to know if this toy is for boys or for girls anymore. This toy is for kids.
Yeah, it's just potato head.
Which is cool, but I don't even fucking know that. I mean, like I don't like what you gonna get two neutral. You can't play house with two neutrals, man. Like which
you can. Hold on, not quite.
Can you play house with two neutrals?
Hey. Look, you can.
I was gonna say, technically.
How do you play house with two neutrals?
Technically, you can.
You can do it.
Who gonna make the baby? Who gonna nothing? We don't care about the making the baby parts no more.
No.
Now we got technology where we can just
don't listen to Cortez.
Adopt the baby.
Because there's some in some spaces
two neutrals.
In some spaces. Anyway, wait. Why are
I'm
we
about to say I'm not coming with y'all.
Wait, why are we tripping off Mr. Potato? I mean, hasn't it always been that way?
I said it doesn't. I don't even understand why it matters because
hasn't it always been
disconnected and make it a girl or a woman.
No, it used to be Mr. and Mrs. Now they just
Mr.
wanted
and Mrs. So now
you're just gonna get a box to say potato head.
Now it's just potato head.
And I'm just the only thing like I don't. It's not a huge issue, but if you look at it, it's like why waste the time? Like I don't think it's offensive to anyone because this has been out.
I don't like.
It's like saying you can't have no Mrs. Butterworth no more. Like you know what I mean?
We gotta have a Mr.
You just gotta have Butterworth.
Like,
y'all got too much fucking time on y'all hands.
I don't like.
Now you can't call a person a Mr. or Mrs. anymore. You can just call them person.
I don't like the disrespect.
Hey,
okay?
person.
When I got a Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head, I felt like you know, it's official. This shit's official right
Yeah.
here. You see this?
Well, you didn't like the miss?
Just taking it out. You know what I mean? Just taking it out. If that's the case, you know, it's just, it feels potato head. Like, I don't want this shit.
Potato head.
The shit look generic.
Ain't nothing cool about potato head. Yeah, it got to be a mister or a miss.
You might as well get your kids a real potato head.
Just potato head.
Just fucking potato head.
I don't want this shit.
You know what I mean? Make it whatever you want.
Them fucking sales gonna plummet. Then they gonna be like, you know what? Fuck what y'all talking about. This miss and this is Mr. over here.
If anybody should be mad, it should be women. Like they just fucked y'all over with this shit. Like
listen, it should be y'all. Mr. Potato Head was popping first.
We don't give a
fuck
about
you know what?
neutral shit. I'm talking about the neutral shit.
When y'all got my buddy, we got kid sister. I mean,
I was just about to bring that up. That's the classic argument.
We were still popping in.
No, I'm talking about the neutral shit.
I was like, he got my buddy. I had to open up my box like, oh, okay.
Man, I was pissed when they came out with their kid sister. I hadn't even got on my buddy yet. Now all of a sudden the girls got their shit.
Hey, you better
I'm still begging for the boy.
Hey, put some respect on my name. You better put some respect on my name. We're kid sister.
I never did get one of them motherfuckers.
I ain't had no my buddy.
See, this is why I'm saying me and Cortez we are not too far apart in age, but this is what I'm saying. There was nothing
but a Chucky doll.
There was where do you think this shit came?
That's kind of where they bit it from.
Oh my god,
man! Maybe
Cortez was very sheltered. I don't know what the hell kind of toys you was playing with.
I tell people this all the time.
I'm playing with church toys.
Maybe I grew up different from you guys.
He tried to say
y'all
unique.
He tried to say unique motherfuckers. Y'all happy to have a white fucking doll that y'all play with as kids? This is the conversations we have right now.
Listen, this coming from somebody who picked the Montgomery Ward's cream colored.
Instead of
the black.
Hey, this is reverse. This is reverse. This is my black.
Flip it over.
So that's a reversible? Ain't no goddamn reversible.
Flip the shit over there. Show us the black boy.
I can't tell you that black boy. It's dirty on the inside. We got marks. That's why it's reversed. I reverse it this way.
Oh my god.
Show us the other part. Look, Ron said, is it? They make that shit. No, but that's how you could tell. Teddy Ruxpin, the light bright. This is how you knew.
I remember Teddy.
Your parents was kind of, they was making shit happen. They was making
weird,
shit happen.
Y'all look up this dog called My Buddy. Y'all would feel the racism in the dog. I don't know why the fuck black people was buying this dumbass dog.
We wanted it because most of us couldn't have it.
And then one thing
a lot of people couldn't have that shit.
One thing you had to understand too is back in the day,
I want a little white boy.
Back in the day, it was not like it is today. Like today, you could tell your kids like,
nah, that's where we different. Because I grew up in a Black Panther household. We didn't have shit like this. You grew up in a white American household.
A Black Panther household.
Shut up. You grew up in what?
White, Black Panther. Black Panther household.
What he said? A white.
White. We didn't do all that shit. We wasn't getting conditioned.
Man, by Black Panther household, what do you mean?
We in this shit.
You had members inside your household?
Yeah. No, we had no members.
Man.
We had no members.
Nobody. Huh?
We
thought y'all had a chapter going on.
Following. We followed. We followed the pictures and shit we seen on TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you heard about it.
On what channel? On what channel were they on? Back in the day.
When I was born, they didn't have it. They went on channel.
Oh, they wasn't?
Yeah, they was just... PBS would bring it up every now and again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PBS and my mom, my dad would tell me about it every now and again.
Well, who was y'all main leader? Like, who y'all look up to?
With?
Yeah.
All together.
Yeah.
Like when?
Who do we fuck with?
I mean, like
what year? What year?
Let's just go. Let's go to the 90s. Let's go to the 90s. Yeah.
We fucked with a lot of.
It was a lot of who?
A lot of R&B music. They was our leaders back then. The R&B used to lead the game. Back then, a lot of rappers.
Oh, I got it.
A lot of rappers. Because the culture.
Was you inside playing Sega?
No.
You was playing. You was playing Sega because it was
Ninja
black,
Gaiden
right?
at the time. Nigga, get your ass.
The only game I would play on Sega is I would play Road Rash.
Listen. Speaking of
sound familiar. I don't know why.
Speaking of this, I have to bring it up. I want to let you guys know how excited I am about this Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I want to tell you how excited that I can't express.
I'm not really excited about it.
I'm excited because for its time, it did what it needed to do. The movie when it came out, we was all excited too.
Mm-hmm.
We was like, this shit about to blow. You know what I mean? We got some graphics.
Some graphics.
We got
ain't no fucking accents on there.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, hold on, Cortez really don't like it. What's up?
White fucking language the whole time. White language the whole time. Everybody come from different fucking realms. Everybody speak white American. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They can put no.
Well, you gotta be able to
in it.
understand them though.
You gotta be able to understand them, but we can read fucking subtitles for the motherfuckers that don't really speak English. Everybody just fucking speak English on that motherfucker.
Listen, I read the subtitles after I watch the movie first.
Think about that.
Okay.
I'm trying to do the shit over again.
Think about motherfucking Bruce Lee coming in. Like even when he spoke American, he had a strong ass Asian accent.
Yeah.
Like these motherfuckers just come talking just like nigga that work at your job right now.
So that's the only problem you got with it though?
Yeah, it don't feel authentic.
It's like, hey, look. I don't have no place in this conversation because, like, bro, I didn't realize until like maybe 5-10 years ago, people serious about their motherfucking name. Man, if they grew up watching comic books and then that shit,
that is true.
You best watch your back. That's almost like disrespecting a nigga's set.
I had some pearls to go.
Yeah, because like I used to be the nigga like in my crew, like, hey, I got my homeboy Jason that come up here, like, man, biggest comic book collector, blah blah blah. I got another friend, so when they come around, like, I'm left out. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. Yeah, and then the craziest part when me and Tasha got together and I brought her around them, she fell right in line.
Really?
Yeah, man, bro. But hey, and I just can't say shit because they into it heavy.
This is
why like I'm in the porn. That's how they watch that superhero shit.
This is why when Marvel came out and people start judging it off movies, and I'm just like, you're just not. This is not what I'm. The conversation that I'm going to have with you is not going to go anywhere. So there's no same way like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is more. We didn't just like it because of the fucking movie. We liked it because of the game. We've been through it with the game when the graphics were shitty. Yeah. When the stories was, we gotta read the shit.
Yeah.
Like we can run.
All right, you couldn't even go through the screens.
You be looking at that shit like, did it go past? Damn.
Yo,
I gotta do it again. I gotta fight this level
when
again.
you could go through the screen, when you could go back, and then it would pop up on the other side. That was game changing. You didn't even know they could do that shit. You go like, back, you pop up on the other nigga's side. Like nigga, you thought I was gone, didn't you?
You excited,
That
and then you
cold.
start reading these
Up
stories,
and
you like into it. It's like I'm picking who I want. First of all, I'm picking who I want. And then I'm gonna read their story, and then I give a fuck about some of these other people. So I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna get deep into their story.
Yeah.
And then we moved on up. You know what I mean? We got better games. Then we like, shit, look at these graphics, nigga. I'm bleeding. You know what I mean? then the story got better. We actually got movies with the shit. We sit back watching movies because I would play it, but then I'm like, I want to watch the movie. I want to see what I got going on. So this is why. And then the other movie, we give it its props. It did what it needed to do for the 90s. It did what it needed to do. But
so the last Mortal Kombat movie was made in the 90s?
Yeah. I don't say it was trash because I think that, of course, when you see it now, we look at movies and be like, oh, shit, I can't believe I love this movie. But that's because that's how it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
We didn't have, like, super graphics, and you could tell when people's kicks was fake and shit like
that. Oh, yeah.
But we didn't give a fuck back then. We was like, this shit look good. But now I can say I'm expecting it to be a just better. Sub-Zero look cold as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that. You know, I'm excited. He cold as fuck. Literally, okay?
Man, I'll tell y'all one thing, though. And I just want, because two of y'all, I can tell y'all diehards, and I had to tell Tasha this, too. And Tasha can't stand me because I say shit like this. Look. But when I watch a movie with you, too, it's like, look, I don't know the comic book and I'll be knowing the story. Don't you hate when you're watching a movie with somebody and they're like, they fucked the story. I'd be like, what story? What the fuck are you talking about? It's like, bro, man, people, they be judgmental when you don't know it.
And this is exactly why I said we had that conversation when we was leaving. This is exactly why I said, if you go to the theater for the first time that it's out, leave motherfuckers at home who really don't know it.
Yeah, you got to.
Until later. You know, I did that with my son. I didn't take him to go see Lion King first off. You know what I mean? I let everybody else get their feelings. Because that's how I feel like I got to show respect to other people. I let everybody else get their feelings. Toy Story came out.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not taking this kid. You're not messing this up. Okay? You're not messing this up for other people. Incredibles, we went. We just didn't go opening, you know, when it first came out. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Because if I went by myself, I would. But I'm not doing that. I'm not taking you until later. Right. Then we go see, and then you can do whatever, all the questions you got. That's great. Okay?
I'm not going to go see it twice. These kids, it's either fuck them kids or bring them kids. Yeah. If they got it,
sometimes both.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Skip a seat, motherfucker. Y'all sit down and roll a little bit.
If it's a classic,
y'all better shut up down there.
If it's a classic, I'm gonna see it twice.
Dude.
Hey, and the thing, like, how many seats you want? 3. And put them 2 motherfuckers on. Hey, F15, put me on F1. 14 and 15 for them motherfuckers, put me on F1. You don't want to sit with the kids? No. Take them kids all the way fucking down there.
Man, I gotta ask y'all a question.
Got them the fun pack.
I gotta ask y'all a question real quick. We was talking about classics last night.
Okay.
And man, it was so funny because people put movies in the category of classic, but no black people got to vote on that shit. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Motherfuckers say, well, people say that Gone with the Wind is the best movie ever made. It's a classic. They say Grease is a classic. I could just go on and on with a lot of this shit I've never seen, but it's like, man, are you ever offended when somebody get mad at you like, this is a classic? You be like, motherfucker, according to who? Like, do y'all do that?
You know what? The people I hang around, they never say Gone with the Wind is a classic.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until now. Like, this is my first time ever hearing that it was a classic. When I talk about classic,
man, when you deal with people that got an old soul, when they remember the old movies and like all of the hoopla surrounding it, even if they didn't see it, or, you know what I mean, they can't even apply it to their life in any way. I can't look at that and this is the greatest movie of all time. Why is this bitch spinning in the field? Like, what the? Yeah. No, that's not a fucking classic to me.
And then I guess you have to, like, what is a classic to you? Like, some people may think Gone with the Wind is a classic because, one, the book sold. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It could be monetary. The book sold, like, you know, and when the movie came out, that for that time, it did great, right? And then some black people may say that because, you know, it did feature a black woman that was big, like, you know. So I guess maybe classics to different people, because to me, as a hood classic, I'm about it as a hood classic.
Yeah,
right.
But I couldn't.
Yeah, but we couldn't tell Gary on that shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck is that?
Right. Which is why I say that there's category classics. Yeah. Okay, there's a category of classics. You just can't put everything, smush it all together.
Exactly. Who voted?
Exactly.
Right.
So you can't just be like, you know, that's a classic to you. You know, Grease. Don't get me wrong. I like Grease. Grease was pretty fucking cool. I would not say that it was like just this shit's a fucking amazing.
Man, I don't even know how to say this. The sad part is you will never catch a white person say that Harlem Nights
is a classic. Never.
So
yeah.
So if y'all style of movie is a classic and y'all look at ours and don't praise it up there, like that's, I'm ready to bang. Harlem Nights is a goddamn classic. So put it up there with Gone with the Wind.
And then you have to understand too. We only got to have an opinion a little while ago. I mean, are you crazy? We only got to have an opinion a little while ago. We didn't used to get to pick what. I picked Gone with the Wind is trash.
Yeah.
Don't kill this motherfucker real quick.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm lying. The shit's hot. Yeah, it look like it's gonna be a banger. Like, no,
who even fucking votes for move?
Random industry insiders.
Yeah. See, that doesn't help us.
Yeah.
They're not going to go see a Harlem Nights.
What black movie though? Man, I'm trying to think of one black movie that's considered a classic among like everybody, universally.
See, and this is not even a black movie, but shit like what Sidney Poitier would be in it. Sidney Poitier was always the leader actor in the movie. So, you know, some people would say, because he's a leading actor, he'd be the only black motherfucker in there, or some butlers or some other shit like that. They would call that a black movie, but it really wasn't a black movie. He was really the black person in there. So we really don't have any like black classics on both sides because they won't see both sides.
And that's racist right there, because just because he was the only black person in the movie, it ain't even in the classic conversation.
It ain't.
Like, we looking at this man like this is a great, accomplished actor. They're like, it's a nigga in the movie. We can't go with that one.
But as far as like having black people, like black directors, black writers who are like, because most of those movies,
Boys in the Hood.
See, but people didn't give John Singleton. We gave John Singleton his props.
They won't fuck
exactly.
With us.
Nobody else
really.
And then you look at Denzel Washington. Look at Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington has never won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Ever. Think about all the movies from the time he
didn't
was
win
young.
one for Training Day?
No, he got nominated.
No, I thought he won one for Training Day.
No, I think he got nominated. Let me see.
You know what? If he didn't, you just made me mad because I was under the assumption that he had one.
Best actor. And Best Supporting Actor.
That was probably his first one, though. And you see how he had to go way.
No.
Yeah. Of course. You know, they only give you one. They don't give you more than that.
Yeah, he had to go way out of his range, too, to be some gangster police officer to get
Check this out.
Oh, that's what it was. He had to be the bad person in
Mm-hmm.
order to get it.
But like I said, he wasn't the only black person in the movie. But all the rest of the people was kind of like extras. But that white dude been in the movie with him. If it was another black person in the movie with him supporting the cast, I don't think he would have won shit. But they got Ethan Hawke, and he even got nominated for Best Supporting Actor.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? It was kind of like Denzel was a better actor of the two.
Yeah.
But if they would have had another black actor in there beside him, I don't think it would have supported him winning the Oscar.
You right.
You're
right. So it was already set up. Like, you know what I mean? This gonna be his Oscar rose. That's how I think they hand him out, though.
Just like Halle Berry in Monsters Ball. It's not her being so great of an actor. She has another great actor supporting her, but she stands out more than that actor does. And then she gets that little, nod like, you did a really good job, being a nigga.
Yeah.
You did a good job being a nigga. And then she ain't got shit since then.
Man, the real movies don't get recognized though. It's the character that they want you to play.
One movie did get recognized, and a lot of people sleep on it. A lot of people want to watch it. But a lot of people were just stuck in their ways.
What is that?
Moonlight was a really good movie.
Yeah. Okay. Moonlight. I was going to say.
They
They did. They did. Yeah. I was going to say Moonlight was one that.
Like if you really watched it, you'll like. That's what the thing was because it made you. Not you, Ron, but somebody like you, you wouldn't think that is gay, right? You know what I mean? Like if somebody looked at you, you probably like, that nigga Ron ain't fucking gay because this is the way you look, right? But that's what the kind of thing was.
It was a movie about that. A nigga didn't look gay, but he was gay?
Yeah. But
I wouldn't want to watch
No, how they was dealing with, how he dealt with it. Like growing up in the hood, you can't be gay. Like soon as somebody find out you're gay, they want to beat you up.
Yeah.
So he would get chased because he made him acted feminine or whatever. And then the movie progresses on, and he finds somebody that really was into him, but he couldn't really pursue the relationship.
Who's in this movie?
Would judge him.
Oh God, what is his name? With his fine self, yes.
The dude that played the dude. I know, but you don't know. Niggas don't know what. I just said Mahershala Ali. Y'all know who that is?
I have no idea who that is.
Y'all know who Mahershala Ali is? Nobody knows that name. What did he play in? That's how black people do it. What did he play in?
What did he play in?
He played in Equalizer with Denzel Washington. Equalizer.
Oh, okay.
No, not Queen Latifah Equalizer. Not that one. Speaking of Queen Latifah Equalizer, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Yeah, I'm on episode 3.
My mom said that too.
Yeah, it wasn't as bad. Like she got some fight scenes that are questionable, but wait a
minute. I was gonna bring that up a minute ago, but I didn't want to go there. I'm glad y'all made the segue. But hold on, Queen Latifah's fighting in the Equalizer.
She fight a little bit. She got a couple 20-second fights in there, but that's it. They're not really huge. Yeah.
Man, I hope that they didn't go and fuck this up. I hear a lot of people keep going like, okay, we like the original Equalizer, now Queen Latifah's in this. If they have her doing some unbelievable shit, I think it's bad.
Like it's really cheesy. It's not like it's like 70% and then like 30% cheesy, because the cheesy part is like the little cuts that she does. She not really like, they don't have a full view of her fighting everybody and shit. They got her flipping somebody over or taking a gun, shit like that, right?
What kind of shape is she in? I ain't seen her in a long time. Not trying to be funny, but like when you watch the Equalizer, like is she in the shape to be flipping people over coffee tables and shit?
She's not in the shape to be doing all that shit. Queen Latifah in this particular show, she looked like a mom. Like she looked like a black mom. So like she done with everything and she just being.
She just fed up and she about to equalize.
Yeah, like so she got that. She like a grandma.
But you know what? This is what I'll say.
Feisty woman.
The new grandma.
But this is what I'll say. I think they probably did that too, because let's look at the Equalizer, right? And just think about Denzel Washington, how he looked in Training Day. Versus Denzel Washington, how he actually looked in the Equalizer. Because when I first looked at the Equalizer, I was like, what the fuck is he gonna do? Like
I'm with you too.
Like he looks like he's not going to do shit.
Yeah.
And then when he started doing all this shit, I was like, oh.
That is true.
And we just got used to him fighting like that. Like, and this is Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
But Denzel Washington did not have the look like he about to leave Home Depot and go fuck some people up. I mean, in that video. So But
Denzel Washington has showed us glimpses over the past that he could fuck somebody up.
But this
he
is
hit a nigga in the throat before.
Hey, but I'm not one of the people that even defend the men. Like Liam Neeson. Like I've been saying that this dude is way too fucking old to be
Listen.
like beating up whole countries and shit. Like I've been said that shit. You know what I mean? Cast the people right, male or female. I'm not giving Liam Neeson no more fucking chances.
Liam Neeson is the Seagal, Steven Seagal of our time, bro. Like Steven Seagal, we used to be like, how the fuck?
Hey,
He don't even bend his knees.
This nigga was the stiffest action hero ever.
Listen, when you know that Steven Seagal got old with that ponytail,
Yeah.
that boy did that kick and didn't get out of the way.
Ponytail never moved. Like, bro, this shit is fake.
But I'm still like that Steven, so you know we gonna.
Dude, I seen
He
it.
like the guns at the barbecue. We gonna let him slide. Shit.
Bro, y'all remember that one Steven Seagal movie that had
Had
the Wayans dude in it?
and Anthony Anderson in that shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
that was one of the best. I was like, damn, they got Steve. It was almost like some DMX shit where they had Jet Li. It was like before his time, but that was a good one. All the other shit, like,
But you know what? It wasn't really about Steven. It was really about everybody else, bro. That nigga Steven Seagal came out, bro.
It was still good, though, because Steven was in it. You still respected Steven, but you knew his stiff ass wasn't beating everybody's ass like that.
Him and Liam Neeson the same people, bro. Him and Liam Neeson the same people.
Yeah.
Like you watch the Liam Neeson movie, and you like, you like, who is he hitting? Like, who is he hitting? I don't see no hits, bro. I just see some fists going like this. I see some flipping. I don't see no niggas. Liam Neeson got caught, bro, after he done killed everybody in the sex trafficking place, except for another boss, right? Got caught. They hung this nigga up like this, bro. Hung this nigga up like this. He was gone. He was gone, bro. They should have killed his ass right there. Cut his neck. Cut his fucking neck.
I hate when they don't kill the nigga that's fucking him up.
The nigga Liam Neeson's daughter came and saved him, bro. Little Steven Seagal Jr., bro, came and saved her dad.
Listen.
And she the one that got kidnapped the last time. I ain't watching shit else.
Listen,
with Liam Neeson
I
in it,
gonna
bro.
say my daddy too, because I be
Right.
like, if these niggas come a third time, I know you gonna come.
Man,
I know you
bro.
gonna come get me.
And the whole
I really hate those
and
parts,
the whole
though.
time it's a stepdaddy that living with their asses the whole time. Dumbass movie.
But you know what? But
we was hyped off that first one though.
you know, some of them still got it though. Some of them still got it, because if you after watching the Expendables, I'm like, okay, some of them.
Oh, my God.
Listen, the first one. I don't know about that second one.
Yeah.
The second one, I was like, okay, we could have stopped. But
Yeah.
that first
Expendables 5.
Right.
These niggas is old, bro.
Listen, I ain't gonna hate on Stallone getting his cash though. You know what I mean? I'm like, just go ahead and do
Like,
it.
nigga,
These
you still
motherfuckers
can walk.
bust out of a nursing home. Did you see that
Come
video
on,
with Arnold
that's seven.
Schwarzenegger last year where he was at like a game or something, like at his daughter's game, and some nigga kicked him in the back? You didn't see that shit?
Why?
I don't know why. This nigga was just out there enjoying the game, had on some like basketball shorts and t-shirts. Somebody like lunged at this nigga, like threw themselves on this nigga's back, bro. And this nigga whole body damn near collapsed. Like, man, like, bro, this nigga shit just damn near went to dust. But he still making action moves.
In his defense. In his defense.
I love the nigga, but bro.
No, in his defense, okay? Sometimes we can be stronger, but that sneak attack can get you. if you'd have had a 5-year-old jump on your motherfucking back out of nowhere, you'd be like, ah, shit.
I'm not saying I wouldn't have went down, but I think my recovery time would have been a little bit faster than Arnold's.
Now you may have gotten up a little faster, okay? But all I'm saying is that sneak attack can get you every time.
What the fuck? Nigga, 2 feet in the air, bro. Luke Kane kicked this nigga in the back. Dude, who the fuck just randomly does that?
Somebody that's tired of them old ass movies and them people acting in it.
What the fuck?
Like, nigga, I'll beat your ass, nigga, on camera.
Listen.
Stop making fucking Terminators. What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, whoever did that shit, they arrested him in California when he was in office. They pissed off. Listen, that fool was mad. That looked like a resident. He didn't get some pass when he was in
Oh,
office.
they out here making T8? I'm about to beat the shit out this nigga.
Speaking of,
his reaction time was hella slow. He was like, nigga, did I get kicked?
listen.
Did I get kicked?
Speaking of Luke Kane, I am just so excited. I'm so excited. We got to talk about something else.
Lord.
Man, don't keep watching that video. Don't do it.
Okay, I'm done, bro, because that shit crazy.
But shout out to our old school heroes who used to, you know, John Claude.
John Claude,
you know what I mean? Man. I see that one. What was that one when he was dancing when he was at that bar? That boy was dancing at the bar. He was drunk. Y'all don't remember that one?
Hey,
I don't remember that. What was that?
Yeah. Oh, kickboxing. That's what it was. When John Clyde, when he
Oh,
was
okay.
Hey,
I thought y'all still talking about Arnold. Like, I don't remember Arnold dancing.
Them movies used to.
So, do we have any new action heroes?
Yo.
Like, do we still got to see the old ones in the movies?
Movies used to portray characters, bro. Like at first, every character they was in their little gym training and shit, not fucking with nobody. Then this nigga show up at the gym, want to fuck with him. Like, I want to duel tonight, right?
Yeah.
So now this nigga got to duel this nigga, right? And now this nigga, the dude that's in the gym, that was originally in the gym, just minding his own business.
Right.
Now is the king of the goddamn whatever doja shit they got going on, right? Now little Timmy ass got to come to school thinking he can jump on motherfuckers' back and shit. Like, that's what the fuck happened there. Like, there's no point at all for that nigga to jump on his back like that, bro. He was thinking.
No, you don't listen. Do we forget that
Now
he was the governor of California?
Oh,
Some
we just
shit didn't
forgot.
get.
Forgot.
I didn't.
Forgot
Some
about
shit
that.
didn't get passed. He's still upset. Damn. His life could have changed, went a whole different direction.
Yeah,
If
Arnold
that shit
Schwarzenegger
got
could have
passed.
saved Tookie Williams. He went on let that shit slide, though.
Listen.
It might have been a crib. We never know.
That nigga went 2 feet in the air with a jacket on, bro. You can't do that with a jacket on. That nigga thought he was Batman. So that shit was gonna carry him.
I would have took my jacket off, but everything else he tried.
I wouldn't have took
tried.
my jacket out because the extra wind that motherfucker hit when he was up in the air glided his ass
Nah, he
right
had too
where
many
it needed
pockets.
to go.
I wonder did he practice
no
that?
Nah,
sleep.
he emptied them. He took the keys out. That boy took that keys. That boy said, "Hey."
I'd have came in naked on his ass, like, fucking niggas, I'm going to fly free. I'm going to fly 10 feet.
You would have flew out that window. That was said. You took too much wind with you.
Hey, nigga, I had to be aerodynamic, nigga. Don't worry about why the fuck I'm in here with no clothes
I'd
on.
be like, ah. So this nigga didn't even hit the target.
Why is this nigga at the game with a robe on? He up to something.
Don't make any sense.
Heard Arnold was going to be here, nigga.
This dude said, no shirt, no shoes, nigga. What are you doing here?
Whatever security that nigga had that day failed as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
this nigga Arnold taking pictures. The security taking pictures too. Like, nigga, get my bag.
Oh,
Watch my fucking bag. Niggas kicking people around here.
No, dude was following him for weeks. Dude was following Arnold for weeks. He just finally got a place where he let his guard down.
That nigga was
He was
like,
like,
I got your ass.
He was like, I'm in my baby. I'm in my baby's game. I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about nobody.
You know how niggas in the hood when they fight they make the sound effects too, like psh. That nigga was like, whoop. Got your ass.
Listen, security was like, Arnold, I think we should stay close to you at this game because anything can happen. Arnold said, nigga, ain't nobody gonna come in here and kick me in my back like I'm straight.
I'm the governor.
And
I kicked him right in the back.
and
That bitch ass out there.
that boy had a target on his.
He took that hit like a soldier though, nigga. He didn't drop or nothing. I'd have been all the way out. It broke my spine.
Listen,
that kick was hard as fuck, bro.
That was
no back
yeah.
muscles.
I bet
That's why you work on your back muscles.
I bet you he was on.
Situations like that.
I bet you he was on bed rest that whole month.
You ain't hurt then, but that next morning, goddamn.
That's what I get you.
That nigga Arnold like cancel everything.
Man.
I got kicked in the fucking back. I'll be down for 40 days.
Arnold said, "Stop the game. Stop the motherfucking game."
Got to finish this game on Zoom, goddamn it, I gotta go.
And then they do it in the back.
Oh my god.
That fool said, "Is he still dancing by the cop car? Put his ass in the car." That nigga
Oh,
said,
hilarious, bro. Yo, one more topic right quick. Meek Mill. Y'all heard about that shit with Meek Mill? I think that's one of the hottest topics right now. Meek Mill had had a song, and in his song he had a rap bar that went something like this: "This bitch I'm fucking always tells me that she love me, but she ain't never ever showed me. Yeah, and if I ever lack, I'm going out with my chopper. It be another Kobe." The me and the Kobe was supposed to rhyme.
Next time we do rap lyrics, we're gonna let Ron.
Yeah, I probably could have got.
We're gonna let Ron.
Your
do
cadence
it.
was all fucked up.
Okay, this fool said, "Them hoes already know the deal. For real, I keep it trill."
You remember when you was little when you first heard
Any questions?
Read this shit.
You remember when you first heard some poetry that didn't rhyme and motherfuckers was like, yeah, that's real poetry.
Read this
That's
shit.
just how I felt then when Cortez said that shit.
Right there. Read it in your voice.
this bitch.
You need a beat,
I'm-
though.
That's what I thought.
Hit me with the beat.
I don't know how the beat go, but you can't say it no other way unless you knew the rap lyrics by heart.
Man,
But
we
basically
get it,
what
though.
he
We
said-
get it, though. What you think about it?
But what he basically saying is,
Listen,
you know, Chopper, meaning a helicopter that took Kobe down.
Yeah.
He's talking about the gun as a metaphor,
Mm-hmm.
and if he gonna die like Kobe did, he gonna die with the chopper or whatever, right?
See, I get it.
Vanessa was very upset about that shit. She tweeted me and had some words with him. But did you find it disrespectful, or you found it? I'm gonna say this. I felt the timing maybe not yet. It wasn't. It's too
soon.
It's too early to
It's
be
too soon.
throwing Kobe bars out.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't the timing, because when Kobe was alive, we talk shit, and when people die, we end up steady talking shit.
Yeah.
And we didn't give Whitney no goddamn break before she died,
Man.
when she died, or after she died. Like literally, like hella fast. Like we like, and the way that she died, we was on her ass after that.
But
let's
just be honest. I'm gonna play both sides. I have to. Okay.
All right.
Too soon. Do I feel like it was too soon? Yes.
Yep.
I feel like it was very soon. I feel like there is people are still hurting over it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as I always say, sometimes it's who says it, not what you're saying.
That's true
Okay.
too. Who got the clout and who doesn't?
You're right. And I think if that would have came from somebody like Jay-Z or some shit like that, it would have been like, oh, well, that was kind of distasteful.
Yep.
But it wasn't like crazy bad. Like Meek is still not. I don't
Not
care
on that
what
level yet.
I don't care what they did when they let you out. It's still not to the point of where this nigga can say anything and
Right.
we're just going to let the shit slide. Like
Yeah.
it's still going to be like okay.
He lost to Drake. We can't let this nigga say nothing.
Yeah. You're right
when
about
you
that.
listening to Drake, you can't be
Shout-
throwing
shout
Kobe
out
bars
to-
out like that.
Shout out to Aubrey. I can't wait till your next album comes out. But no, I don't. I think it was too soon. But I do think that we talk shit. We talk shit, and maybe it's just who we talk about, like you said with Whitney. But we kind of talk about people on drugs when we shouldn't. Anyway.
We talk about everybody.
We kind of talk about.
Then we
people.
try to.
We talk about people on the streets that do drugs. We don't know what these niggas going through. Shit.
Exactly.
And we talk about people too. But I do think the time for me, it was like, damn, that's kind of distasteful because the timing was too soon. But he would have never got a pass for that because it's him. Like I said, it depends on who's saying what.
He would have never got that pass.
He wouldn't have got that pass.
Nah.
Man, well, being that it's Meek, I'm going to say this. The timing was terrible. And I get when you make the metaphors, when you write them, when you got something dope, but man, it could have been better than that. If you was going to risk, because you knew it was going to get some attention. Come on, bro. It's Kobe. We all know the state of people in the still mourning. So if you're going to throw it out there, it had to be more than that. That was trash. It was a metaphor, but I don't think it was a good one.
That's another thing, too.
You know what I mean? It wasn't good.
Had the lyric been cold, you would have been like, oh,
Yeah.
that shit's hard. Like, it's bad you said that. But the motherfucking lyric was cold, though. Like,
Had it been undeniable,
Yeah.
man, it looked like he put some time into that, and it came out like that.
Yeah, it was just like a weak bar. It wasn't like a bar that was gonna travel. I think maybe he did it because he knew that. Like to tell you the truth, I haven't heard the song yet. I haven't listened to the song, so I'm hearing about it without even listening to the song. Now I listen to the song. You know what I mean?
let me tell you. But
I only listened to that clip because it was on Instagram. You know they be showing shit.
But listening to rap, like a good bar, you can read it. And you still got to read it a couple of times because it's going to make you think. Like,
yeah, a good
like
bar
a puzzle.
will.
Like, let me put this shit together because there could be more than
Matter
this.
of fact, you hear it. That makes you want to go read it.
Make you want to go read it.
And then you still don't understand that shit. And then you like, he put this with this. Oh.
Like this shit.
That's what the
And you got to know who it's coming from, too, kind of like Bianca said. When you listen to a lot of Wayne, like, and I used to didn't.
Yep.
But, like, now when I catch up every once in a while, I just select the album and just go and be listening. Like, Wayne is, you know, he come with the metaphors. And some of them be good. You know what I mean? Well, a whole lot of them be good. Let me give him his props. But Meek ain't known for that.
Yeah, no.
Nigga, you tried out metaphors. You started with Kobe. Nigga, nah, you need some practice, bro.
Listen, I'm telling you, a good one is something that make you look up some shit that they talk about. You're like, I
is
don't
good.
even fucking know what that is. Like, when did this shit happen? Like, that is good. But yeah, that one, the bar wasn't great. No. It's Meek Mills, and don't get me wrong, I like Meek Mills, but he's again not like Jay-Z status where you could kind of say some shit and people kind of like, oh, okay, well that's, you know, whatever.
That's him.
Yeah, and
he don't got it like that.
Like
man, I think if you're gonna do it next time, get a ghostwriter. Because that wasn't real good. Like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna waste, because he was cool with Kobe. You know how many pictures courtside Kobe and shit? Like, it's almost like Why though? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Metaphorically.
Like if you was gonna do it, like bro, that wasn't even cool. Like if Cortez was to pass away, I'm not gonna be making fucking metaphors about him. You know what I mean? It's just weird to me.
Metaphorically, ghostwriting, he should have called Chameleonaire.
Oh,
Chameleonaire's a cold ass.
Been good.
Just put you some shit together.
Yeah.
Millionaire.
I was trying to write some rhymes myself and gave him a call. He still ain't called me back, but that's okay. I'm cool with that. But you gotta get some. You gotta get something that'll make you really thinking, and that makes you think that this is just a horrible thing to do. But it did put him back in the news.
Yeah.
It did put him back on the scene.
Maybe that's what he wanted.
It does give you to drop an album and people want to actually listen to it because it's like, damn, what are they talking about?
Yeah.
So your streams are just through the roof.
Yeah.
Man, and it's all about attention too. Me and Tasha was laughing last night because guess who got a documentary coming on tonight before we wrap up? I'm gonna tell you about it. 6ix9ine got a snitch documentary coming out. All of this hiding in the house, they got behind the scenes footage, him in the house peeking out of windows and all that shit. All of this dissing and what do they call it, trolling and shit. It's now the new, look at me, let's get these numbers up. And now he got a fucking documentary. And yes, I'm going to watch it because I want to see, how can you put together a documentary? Like, what has he done already? But telling a motherfucker to send people to jail. You got a few hits, but nigga, that's all in the age range of under 25. So I want to see it and see, can you, like, really hold up an hour-and-a-half documentary and make it interesting off of this short body of snitch work that 6ix9ine has put out.
Well, he got a lot of lawyer bills to pay too. So I mean, they still want they let's be honest, they still
that might be what it is.
It is. They still want their money. Like we be behind the scenes thinking the nigga them pads and made it and some shit like that, like they cool.
Mm-hmm.
And your lawyers and shit like, nigga, you got off. So no, that's yeah.
Now, well, y'all make sure y'all check that out and keep on checking this out. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hit a bell. Ain't it a bell on our?
Hit
man,
the
it's
bell.
Hold on, what's that? Hey, look down there right now. Look, y'all see a bell? Hit it. Subscribe to the. Not over here.
My bad.
It's out there.
No, yes, hit the bell and it'll let you know when we drop new content.
Mm-hmm.
Notify. Later.
And holla.
Hey, leave some comments too. I like talking
For
to y'all.
$1.